That you, Max? Come on in.
Holly, the screen door is latched.
How's business been this Christmas?
You're gonna hide behind the door. I could have talked to you on the phone.
I think I want you seeing me.
What is this, a Joan Crawford movie?
Here, Max.
Hi.
They say I kept calling out for you in emergency.
Who put you in emergency?
I don't know for sure. That's why I phoned you. Coffee?
Sure.
Get the door, will you? I had a date last night. Nice old guy. We had a nice time. Bloody blah. And I went to his room, said goodnight, went to the elevator, and the doors opened. There were 3 guys inside. Only one, really.
Say again?
Little guy was the boss. This weird, pretty boy. The big guys, I don't think they could fit in this doorway, Nicky. They were his flunkies anyway. The little guy says, come on to the party. And I said I was tired. And he said, hey, I'm too gorgeous to turn down. He pulled me in. And I didn't panic. I've been in other situations, blah, blah, blah. Where was I?
Bloody blah.
Right. The elevator went up. I didn't clock the floor. I had other problems, like how best to make my departure. And then we're in his suite, and I said, where's the party? And he said, you are. Then he signals for the other 2 to leave, and I'm working on a good sob story when he said it. Are you the lucky bitch? You're the only girl in the world tonight who gets to touch it. And I bat my eyes all innocent and say, touch what? And he looks down at himself while he says, the envy of all mankind. And right now, I am very scared. Because when a guy has a name for his cock, you know he's not playing with a full deck. You don't want to hear anymore.
I didn't want to hear this much.
I want to sue his ass, Mix.
Why are you starting to lie, Holly?
No, I want him in jail.
Then hire a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer.
I don't know his name or what room he was in or any goddamn thing about him. How can you not help me?
Because I have a very strong feeling that those 3 fellas that you're talking about were not elders from the Mormon church. What hotel were you in?
Dante's?
Oh, great.
A lot of people like it.
The showgirls have mustaches, and the waitresses can rip the phone book in half.
You're gonna help me.
You know, when I first came here, you were just a little girl across the street with pimples on your face.
You go to hell. I always had good skin.
That same year, Baby tried to recruit me for the combination. I told him to catch a cab. I'm gonna work somebody over. It's gonna be my idea, not somebody else's. Baby always respected that. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Call me and tell me who he is so I can sue him. I'll be here. Or better yet, I'll come over to your place.
I'm not gonna call you. I don't know anybody at Dante's. So don't count on me, Holly.
Liar.
Looking for a pretty boy. Probably in a suite, somewhere up high. Got 2 very large bodyguards. That ring a bell?
I don't think we should talk here. You still live in Naked City?
Yeah.
You know Big Daddy's?
Great bouillabaisse.
Cute. Anyway, I get off at 4. You be there at 4:15. If I'm not there, it means I don't have nothing. If I am, we'll talk.
Hey, what'd you find out?
Nothing. I came up empty.
You forget who you're talking to. Tell me the truth.
Go home, Holly.
Hey, you know what the guy did when he was finished? He put a gun inside me, and I don't mean my mouth. And he said, tell me you love me, and if I believe you, I'll let you go. So I said, oh, God, I love you. I love you so much, I do. And he pulled the trigger, and then there was a click. He was just playing games with me. Some swell games to play with another human, right, Nikki? And I want to sue him, and you know who he is, and just let him walk away? Remember all those times when I told you how I cared for you?
Bullshit, Holly.
Wrong. I loved you. Every good thing I ever said was true. I'm getting to be such a witch sometimes. Don't help me. I was wrong to ask, and I don't want you involved. I mean, we both know what this is about, don't we?
Whatever you say.
You're scared, my baby, because you're getting on. You're afraid they'll hurt you. You know what? They probably will. I mean, God forbid you should be the only human on this earth never to get hurt.
Anyway, the pretty boy's name is Danny DeMarco, Suite 3506. He comes from a fine old WAP family that runs Vice in Lexington, Kentucky. He's the son and heir, and his daddy loves him. You done me something once, and I owe you forever. Do me something now.
Sure.
Don't mess with these guys.
Mr. Kennick,
You may if you wish you call me Cyrus.
how do you like the Sands?
I'll tell you, the last time I was here, I won pretty big. I don't want them thinking I've got a system or anything, so why don't we take a stroll, huh? Find an unsuspecting victim?
Try the Aladdin.
All right. You know, I'm looking forward to having a really good time in this place.
Hey, guys. Want a blowjob?
Hello, Kathy.
I can't see anything without these glasses. Is that you, Nikki?
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Fun City.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to gamble now. I would like to bet $15, please. No, wait. I pray this is not a mistake. I'm going to bet $25, please.
Excuse me.
You won't be far.
Oh, I'll be fine.
All right. God, I'm shaking. This is so sick. I've won.
Well, I've seen you happier.
How can you say that, Cass? It's the highlight of my career. Protecting a Perrier drinker. You actually bet $25 on the last hand. Buy a drink?
Later.
Were you watching? I'm $500 ahead. My God, why am I not living in Las Vegas? Sense of life in this town, you know, the pulse, it's just tangible.
We're quits, okay?
What do you mean quits? I intended gambling for hours.
I haven't got hours.
Well, I thought I hired you at my discretion.
You're safe in the casino. Nobody's ever been mugged in a casino. Outside of little yellow things, they're called cabs. You can get in one in a minute and a half. You'll be back at the Sands. Then you'll be safe and tucked in your little bed. Good night, Mr. Kennick.
Okay. Hey, Perrier,
The man's name's Danny DeMarco. He's a Dante's, suite 30.